Hello, my name is Martin, and this is the indie game of the week of Guards and Thieves. And thank you for watching. Of Guards and Thieves, guys, or GAT, which I may refer to it sometimes throughout the video, is a top-down multiplayer stealth game. But to be honest with you guys, it has several different kinds of game modes that allow you to play with the engines or the rules and change things up in fun, hilarious ways. And you'll see what I mean in a bit. It released on Steam Early Access July 2014, which of course means that the game is still in active development. So take everything I say with a grain of salt, relax, and enjoy the show. And remember that everything you see is subject to change and not a final representation of the title, guys. It was developed and published by Subvert Games. You can go ahead and buy into the early access right now on Steam for $12.74 during its first week sale and $14.99 normally. Now in the game, guys, of course, you play head-to-head as two opposing teams with a very simple goal: either steal or defend your objectives. The thieves want to steal one particular item, but the guards have to defend 5 or 6 items, and they don't know which one the thieves want. What I really like about this game, guys, is that there's several ways to play this game. There's kind of the quick and frantic, chaotic, blowing the crap out of everything and everyone in your path kind of way, which is what you'll find most of the time in lobbies or in general with other people. But if you gather some of your friends up together, your close buddies, you pick each one class and you know what to expect from how they're going to move, you can play this game tactically, which I think where the game truly shines. So let's get into it, shall we? I'm going to ask you to humor me a bit here because I'm going to start a private game here, so that way I don't have to necessarily deal with people. I will be doing a match a little bit later on in this video, but I want to show you just some of the basic stuff first before we get into the gameplay itself. I'm going to go ahead and swap teams because I think I can give you a pretty good idea of everything that goes on in this game from the thief's perspective. But let's talk about what we're looking at right here. Obviously, this is a lobby-esque area. Basically allows you to kind of play with all the different kinds of modes. And this is kind of the one thing that I really want to get into right here, which is the different kinds of game modes, guys. Now, Guards and Thieves alone right there is a fantastic game, guys. But they give you more modes to play with right off the bat. There is a bomb defusal mode, which is kind of like a terrorist mode, basically. One team has to defend from the other team trying to plant a bomb. And if they do plant a bomb, try to defuse it. There is Team Deathmatch, of course. And then you have the fun game modes, guys, which is where I have to say one of my favorite game modes is Zombie Rush. The teams basically go from Guards and Thieves to Survivors versus Zombies. And the goal of this mode is very simplistic. If you're a zombie, your job is to break into the facility or compound, basically avoiding all of the survivors, and nom on this floating brain in one particular room that takes quite a bit of damage. And while, of course, if you're a survivor, your job is to kill all the zombies and protect your floating brain. It's really fun because basically all the zombies have, of course, is just their bare hands to kill people with. So it really becomes more of a stealth mechanic and trying to hide or ambush people. And it's really one of the fun stealth modes. Of course, the game does have soccer in it too, which is one of the more recent additions, and I don't really think I need to explain what soccer is. There's also Madball, which is another form of soccer. Basically, you can play, it's basically kind of like soccer, but you kind of just kill each other. It's kind of silly. But there's more game modes to come, guys. There's a lot of work in progress. As you can see here, you have escorts, hostage rescues. I have no idea what MC is. There's also planned a map editor, guys. A lot of cool stuff, guys. So let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and pick of Guards and Thieves because that is the bread and butter of the game, guys. That is the bread and butter of the game, guys. Apologies, I lost my voice there. So that's kind of the mode that I think is the most important to show off by far. I'm going to go ahead and start the match here. And of course, like I said earlier, there is classes in this game, guys. And each class, I guess you could say, almost has kind of like an opposite to it. But basically, each class has their own items and their own abilities that each of them brings and kind of their own strengths and weaknesses. So we have the Shadow here. He has like a standard crossbow and a silenced gun, as well as a smoke grenade. We have a Cobra, which suspiciously looks like somebody, and he has a tactical knife, again a silenced gun, and a stone. Now, I know that may sound weird, just a stone. Well, this can be used in many different ways. You could throw it out a window to distract a guard. You can use this stone in many different, interesting, unique ways, because a gun is pretty loud. Where a stone might be able to use in other ways. Of course, you have a medic, which of course, again, goes more into the tactical side of gameplay, where you could heal other team members if they are injured during a match. And then you have the Juggernaut, basically the enforcer, if you will, the guy who's going to be kind of fighting the opposite team head on, but isn't necessarily even as strong as their version of this class. And there's a reason for that. We'll get into it right now. I'll go ahead and start as a Juggernaut. So one important thing to note as a thief is that I have night vision. Guards do not have night vision. Guards cannot see in the dark. They are completely dependent upon light, either from their flashlights, which I have right here, for instance. Even though I totally want to stay in the dark because I'm a thief, I have a flashlight, but basically the guards are completely dependent upon light in the rooms or from their flashlights, and they can also turn off lights in the room, basically, that are basically indicative by these red switches here. And basically you kind of can ambush guards if you use kind of darkness to your advantage. And obviously you just want to stay out of the light. Also, thieves have access to vents sometimes. They can basically access different kinds of vents or crawl through windows and have access to certain areas guards may not be able to access. So I'm sure you're wondering, okay, so what are the advantages to playing a guard? Well, guards are extremely hardy, guys. Guards are really hard to kill. One guard could easily probably take out 2 or maybe even 3 thieves. So basically, the job is to kind of just avoid guards because guards are tough. They can be killed, but it's just very difficult. So as you can see, I'm playing right now as a thief. I'm basically moving through windows, which is what those blue lines are, even though it's in a green color scheme right now. That's a window or glass, basically. I can shatter and move through that, but there's also vents and different kinds of areas to move through. Now, there is, as you can see, there's different objects that I am supposed to steal. On the top left over here, it says steal Notch's secret plan. Obviously, the game is full of, little shout outs and, pop culture references. But basically, my job is to steal Notch's secret plans. But there's other things I could steal, which is what the guards are defending. And they didn't know which one I was after. Now, I could maybe kind of mess with their heads and go after another object and maybe steal something else and draw their attention to that item. Or I can go directly for my goal, take it to the outside edges of the map, which, of course, there is an exit point for the thieves. They have to grab the item and then take it to the exit. It's not just, grab it and that's the end of the match type of thing. And then the match ends. Which, I will say that sometimes the matches can go pretty fast. If you are unorganized and you don't know what you're doing, you can kind of blow through the objectives pretty quickly. Especially with an unorganized team. So let's go ahead and show you what that looks like, basically, the exit areas. You probably saw me at one earlier. I think it's over here, right? Move through the trees. Move through the friggin' trees, man. Alright, so yeah, basically, we have to crawl through here. And then we can crawl out into the vent and exit. This is one of the vents I was talking to you guys about. And then that ends the match. I hope I don't get experience for that. I was just playing by myself. That'd be weird. No, I didn't get experience for that. There is a kind of a leveling up system, basically, that you can go through. Basically, I'm not really sure what current purpose it serves, but there will be customizable weapons, a lot of different things that are being added to this game, guys. I'm going to switch teams just to give you a quick example. I'm actually going to play this match. Actually, oh, wait, I want to show you a different kind of match. Oh, crap. Well, that's fine. I just wanted to show you the guards, guys. In their classes, basically. This guy's kind of like your scout. He's a bit faster, basically has a lighter gun and shoots quickly. This guy is the equivalent to the Juggernaut. He's the one with the rifle. He is by far the meanest, the toughest class here. This guy has a shield, which basically allows for a really interesting gameplay because he can kind of create choke points. And again, bringing in that tactical gameplay, of course, guys. And of course, we have the medic. So I'm going to stop right here. And again, just wanted to show you that basically what the game looks like from the guard's perspective and kind of how they are completely blind if they can't see what's going on. And of course, each character has their own unique weapons, like he has a gas canister, a pistol, and his shield, which defends him from things. And again, it's about tactics. It's about tactical gameplay. So let's go ahead and close the server here, and I'm actually going to go ahead and join a live match, which of course puts me at the mercy of other players, so hopefully this will go well. This is perfect right here. This is Mansion. This is the map that we were just on. There's 5 maps for you guys to play with right now, but there's more maps being added as the game is actively developed. That guy's freaking out in the corner right there. I don't know what the hell he's doing. This gives me a good chance just to talk to you about the gameplay, what you're looking at right here. As you can see, they're kind of just looking around, basically trying to find, well, this guy right here. And I really enjoy the way that the graphics basically kind of play with the aspects of light, the way everything looks, the way everything looks in night vision. And the graphics, I think, are just really, really cool, guys. And you know what? It's just really haunting when you're a guard. And you can just, you kind of get paranoid because you're like, oh, did that bush just move? Or am I paranoid? As you can see, that guy's dead. He just got gunned down by 2 guards, and they're obviously doing a pretty good job of defending the objective. I think this guy's probably spazzing out over there in the corner. But yeah, basically, this gives you a pretty good example of what the gameplay is like and how chaotic and how it's kind of like a search and destroy type of thing. The only thing I wish this game really had was maybe some sort of music. I'm not sure if that's something that's going to be added or not. I'm pretty sure it will be. But yeah, it's definitely lacking music. But yeah, the sound effects, the graphics are fantastic, guys. The classes, of course, are all diverse. Interesting, as you can see, he just killed that guard. No problems flat. And now they're going to try to make their way towards an objective. But he saw that door open, so that's probably going to end badly for him. That guy didn't know whose ally was. And probably gunned down the wrong person. But he did manage to actually kill him, which is pretty cool. But, of course, then his friend came around and gunned him down. But there's a lot of things that they're adding to this game, guys. Tournaments, clans, friends, more classes, achievements, Steam achievements, the ability to have a map editor in the game, guys. Let's go ahead. And how much longer? This match is 35 seconds. We'll wait, and then we'll play a little bit. We'll do one match, and then we'll probably call the video, guys. But there's going to be more game modes that they're going to add too, and apparently something called huge game modes, where they're more almost permanent style games where they'll be themed. Like one will be called, I think it was Zombie Town or Thief Town, and basically have some strange almost MMO aspects where you have crafting. And it all sounds, to be honest with you, extremely ambitious, to be honest with you. I'm looking forward to it and I want to see it. It sounds very ambitious and it sounds really awesome. But I'm going to talk about what we have right here, which is, you know, game of Guards and Thieves. The main game itself, I mean, they could just, this game right here alone is fantastic and a lot of fun to play. And we're finally going to get the chance to play some, it would seem. So I apologize for the wait. We'll get to it right now. Apparently I was saying, I am currently a guard. I'm perfectly okay with that, or counter-terrorist in this case. And we will wait for the host to start the match, and then we will get underway here, guys. Again, it looks like we're playing on the same map, which is just fine. I'll give you a quick example of what the gameplay is like. Also, as you can see up here where is my level. I'm sure they'll probably add more things to the levels, guys. Like I said, they wanted to add customizable weapons. They're probably going to add more avatars and other fun things to play as. I'm going to go ahead and play as the Assault, because that's just my preferred gameplay style. I kind of like the brutality of this class, and I'm going to go straight for the enemy. I know that they basically spawn on the bottom screen. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I got gunned down by frenzy mode right there. It kind of gives you the cute little picture of how you got gunned down, and basically gives me a little respawn timer. That was awesome. Let's do that again. I'm gonna head over here. Turn on the lights, man. I'm trying. Okay. Let's do this. Let's find somebody and kick some ass. Oh, what was that? I don't even know what killed me. Oh my goodness. Most of my team are now dead or AFK, I think. Alright, let's try this again. You know what, this time I'm going to go in there with a frag grenade. Oh, they totally are hiding, those freaking cowards. All they're doing is just kind of camping that one area, which again is a tactic that they can use, but I don't necessarily think it's going to help them achieve their goals unless they're trying to distract us, which is very possible. So I'm going to go ahead and actually, instead of marching to my death... Oh, the bomb is in that room, so we're going to die. I think we're going to fail our objective, as it were. Dang, I was killed instantly by some guy. I have no idea how he pulled that off. It looks like they're going to win, though. The bomb is right there. It sounds like it's going to go off, which means we're going to lose. That's it. We lost. I had no idea what was going on. I had no idea where the bomb was. I got some experience. I died like 4 times. I got no kills, which is fine because I am terrible at this game. But that's okay because I had fun doing it. That's the important part. This is terrorist versus counter-terrorist. This isn't necessarily the main game mode like Guards and Thieves, for instance. Okay, I'm going to be playing these guys right now. So I'm going to go ahead and play. Let's play this very suspicious-looking familiar character. It says plant the bomb in one of the target areas and defend it until it explodes. We can do that. I'm going to move very carefully. I'm going to switch to my gun. And hopefully sneak around. Oh my. Oh my. I might have to kill this guy. Oh, I got him. Totally got him. Totally murdered his ass. I'm just going to scare them by turning off lights. It's kind of what I want to do here. How do I plant the bomb? I can't. I don't have the bomb. Oh, he got me. I got gunned down. Gosh dang it. That's okay, because I kind of went lone wolf. I kind of went by myself there, as you could see. I probably should have stuck with my team and help them accomplish one of the goals. I'm going to go ahead and try to find my team and see where they're at. Okay, so we want to plant the bomb where the arrow is. So I guess we should just go in that general direction. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Yep, totally dead. I'm going to change classes here because I find myself to be very, very squishy and easily killed. So let's go ahead and switch classes here. We'll head out. The guards, I have to say, are doing a fantastic job of defending now. And we're just getting our butts handed to us. The bomb we need to plant is over here, it would seem. Yes. Oh. Okay, that's okay. How do I plant the bomb? Why can't I hit that guy? I could not hit that guy for some reason. He was invulnerable. Oh, because he has a shield. Oh, that's why he was using that shield very tactically, very smart. Very awesome, I have to say. I didn't understand why I couldn't kill him. And he has a friggin' shield, that's why. Alright, so I'm not doing a very good job of being stealthy, I must admit. Turn off the lights. There we go. Alright. They're defending that room like hawks, man. Maybe I can ambush them? We're at the bomb spot. I just don't understand. Why can't I plant the freaking bomb? Oh, is the where's oh, so it's not in this room. It's in another room. It's right there. Oh, so they're creating kind of a choke point, as you could see, like I was talking about earlier. And basically kind of defending the bomb that we need to grab, which is right there, and preventing us from achieving our objective, which I'd say is extremely smart, guys. So that gives you a really good example of the different kinds of tactics that you can use using different kinds of classes to create choke points to basically block the enemy from moving forward. Okay, there we go. I thought that window had regenerated. I was like, good lord. All right, so we're going to need to move our way forward here, and then we need to somehow... I think I'm going to throw a frag grenade. Maybe that'll work. Dude, get out of my way, man. I got a freaking frag grenade I need to throw. Okay, I got to throw the frag grenade. Did I throw it? Oh, good lord. I died. I was shooting at the wrong guy. Yep, we're going to lose. But that's basically how it works. I hope that gives you a good example of what the gameplay is like, guys. I'm going to call the video here, guys. Let me back out of this match here, and then I will wrap this video up, guys. That was definitely a very smart team. They played very well, and it figures that I would do terrible on camera. But that's perfectly fine by me. It was a fun, good match, and they played very smart. Of Guards and Thieves, guys, is to say is a ambitious and promising games, guys. With the built-in features they have now, they could call it a day and release this title and basically be done. But they want to jam-pack it full of more and more things, guys, and you gotta love that. They are very active in listening to the community and taking feedback, so you can have something you suggest added to the game as well. Now, ignoring all the future plans and updates that are coming, guys, as it stands in its current state, guys, I think this game is a lot of fun. It looks awesome. It plays well. I wish there was some music, but I'm not going to hold that against it because, you know, it's still in active development. I haven't ran into too many bugs at all, guys, and I think that this game offers a tactical gameplay that a player might be looking for, guys. And I think that's enough reason for you to go ahead and check out this game for yourself. They have a demo available on their website, but I am not sure if that is concurrent with the version on Steam. So you can check that out for yourself and find out. Big thanks to the developer for a chance to preview this game. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, and I'll keep bringing you awesome games, guys. Till next time, play more indie games.